Hello everyone, welcome to part 7 of dating series, dating social networking website series in Laravel 5.6. And in this video, we are going to do many things. In this video, we are going to work on login form for the first time. We have done with the register. In the earlier videos, we have done many things. We have also protected our password. We have also added Google CAPTCHA. And now we will do login form. We will work on login form. And along with login, we will also create logout feature. And we will also create add dating profile blade file. Okay, and we will also create middleware as well to protect our routes, because once we log in, once user login, that means user needs to log in first to access any other page, even the add dating profile page. User need to log in first. Okay, so if any user wants to directly access that add dating profile page, then that file will not get accessible to the user and other pages as well that we will create in future for our dating website. Okay, so up till now you have seen that we have created the user table, we have created the basic form, basic register form for the user, and see, this information comes here. So we will also create one more table like users underscore detail, in which we will ask for more details about the user, like some kind of dating profile. Okay, the thing which we want to follow, that I have already told, that the website I have created 10 years back, and with the basic features, basic dating features. Now this website is not that much famous, but 10 years earlier it is famous, and in this website I have done some kind of functionality that will help us to implement here as well. Okay, and so let it open. So in part 7, yeah, here new user, if you will click on new user, then see here, and if you will click on adding profile, you can create a new profile, anything you can create. Amit underscore testing. Okay, and it will show that is fine. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, then I can put the email ID. Okay, any email ID I can use. Okay, 91164. Okay, I confirm, register. See here. Now this is the second page. After register, second page comes. Okay, and if you will try to means if the user will not fill this form and simply sign out, then in next time also this site will ask the user to fill this dating profile first. Okay, this is the kind of dating profile that we will uh, make in the next few videos. See here, if I will log in again, see, if I log in again with this profile, see, it will ask the user to first add the dating profile. See, I am just logging to the panel. See, same kind of thing we are going to do here. After filling this form, when the user registers, it will go to the second step. It will go to the second register form, and that second register form appears appears within the user panel. Means here, then we will means welcome the user message will come, add dating profile will come, logout will come, means that kind of thing will come. See here, I log in again. Now see, add dating profile link is coming here. So such kind of links will come once the user create his profile, then such kind of links will come. Okay, so let's do it. In part 7, we are going to work on login, logout, logout functionality, we will create user login form and uh, and will also create uh, uh, step 2 of register form in which we will ask user to add his dating profile, and if user simply logs out, then next time uh, user can log in again and need to add his dating profile. Okay, so this is the thing that we are going to do. So first of all, I will create login form as well. So I am going to update uh, front sidebar. Okay, this file front sidebar blade.php file. Okay, and we will add member login panel uh, at at the top of front sidebar blade file. Sorry for that. And right before the partner search. Okay, right before the partner search box. Okay, search panel icon. Okay. Okay, so I am going to do this thing first, and I am going to open front sidebar. Okay, and uh, member login panel will have login form with user name and password. Okay, now here we are going to create the form. See, form is already there, but what we will do, we will copy this thing. See, now see, we will going to copy this thing one more. We require here as a top for member login. See, and what we are going to do, we are going to add member login. Okay, fine, and I'm going to refresh it and going to see whether it has come back. See, it has come back member login. See, now here I will create that form. Okay, and we'll see. I'm going to update this one here. That post will come, and here we will action. We can add like URL login, and login action we will create later on. Okay, route we will create later on, and now uh, here we can add label username will come first. Okay, and here in place of this field, uh, we are going to add another field like input ID. Will keep like email, then name also like email, and then type also must be email. Okay, and then placeholder we can give like username because our email is the username. Okay, so uh, then this one we don't require, we can simply remove this field at all. Okay, now this fine, and this one also we will remove like this. It is now fine. Now here as well we can give password. Okay, and here as well I can remove this one. I can just simply copy paste this line to here and copy paste. Okay, then here as well I can give password. Okay, the password here, and type also password, name also password here. We will give password. Okay, so this thing we can remove. I don't know what is this, but we can remove anything that is not related. We can remove that thing, and this thing also we can remove because we don't require these two. And then last row has come, and now in place of this one we can have simple button we can have. Okay, submit button we can have, and its value, and we log in, and okay, that's fine. So see now, uh, I'm going to refresh there. I will refresh here and see our login form is ready and it is looking fine. Okay, see search, we will and class class search button so that will also look good. See this class works. So no, it is not working. Search button. Okay, no issue. Now we can give you can give the same color to the box. See, you need to add the CSS for it, and our main objective is not to work on CSS like this. So we will left this kind of thing. Okay, because we are otherwise it will take a lot of time for us to the CSS to work on CSS things. See, all this we can add it in CSS to make our image good box looks good, but it is cannot show. Going to do a bit here. What is not looking good? I'm going to add some bits with the box. I don't know how much we can give. It's too much. Yeah. Give some less pixels. Yeah, no, it's looking better. Then more or less we can give 60 pixels. Then now it is looking better. Yeah. And now border, we are going to remove borders, or we can give class to border as well. See now it is looking, yeah, it is fine. Okay, so see now username, password, we log in. We have created this member, and one more thing I want to do here. So what is that I am going to do HTML formatting. Okay, see because I don't like this code that we have taken from template. I'm going to copy and post message, then format document, then see you copy control, copy to clipboard, then you can have, yeah, see now it is looking fine, so that it will be more clear. So you can indent your code also by going to this website. Okay, and simply search uh, HTML formatting and you can open this website. Okay, also indent your code by opening below. Okay, you can indent your code from this link. Very useful link. So uh, I have intent like this and it is seems to be fine. Okay, so this thing I'm going to close, because this one I have told you that we are going to make this kind of feature, that once the user log in and click on register, then in next page it means that user already becomes the part of the website, and now the user can add his dating profile. And even if user don't want to fill the dating profile at that time when he registers, then user can come back later and fill his dating profile. Okay, so for that thing we have just given that website phone.in. Okay, so now see, here we have created this form. Okay, and now see I have added some of this CSS here only. And now after creating this form, we will create a route in the second step. Okay, create a route. Now we will create any route this time. Okay, create any route, that means it can be get, post, anything. Okay, so create login route, create login route with any method, this one with any method that can pick, get, or post both. Okay, so uh, we will create this any route like route any, then our link of upgrade link, that URL will come, that now we will create in users controller. Okay, and create a login function we can create. Okay, so this route we will create them. Okay, in web.php, create any method in web.php file. Okay, here I'm going to create. Okay, and I can create here. Okay, here I can write front rows. Okay, and this is for index, this is for register, this is for login. Okay, so this route we have created, and now we will create login function in the next step. Create login function. Okay, now create login function in user controller, so that username and password, uh, username and password, or we can say another, where we will check username and password of the user, and if correct, then we allow the user to log in session variable or any other auth. By assigning auth, we can say auth and session to the user. Okay. So we will create login function now in users controller. Yeah, we can create here login function. Yeah. Create here login function login. Okay, and now we can request like we used to do every time. Okay, and now see. First of all, we will give post method here and request is method post. Okay, then we will assign the data variable so that it will get everything from input fields. Okay, so we are going to display for now that everything is coming fine or not. Okay, so we are going to check with this one. Refresh. Ahmed pvprogram@gmail.com and want to replace its password. I'm going to log in. Okay, let's see. Not coming. So we will check where is the issue. Then user controller and this one also. We can check tap down like this here. Not it's coming. Now we have to see. I'm going to restart. We are looking here for a pillow. That is the column. Yeah. And we also see that anything else is anything that we need to give that thing also. Let's see. Okay. Never forget to this, otherwise you will also face issue. So first let's try now this coming. Okay. Always remember to give this yes or field. Okay. Function. So now give CSR field to the login form. So otherwise it should come like coming now in our video. Okay, so now we can continue with this step. Now see, it is coming, information is coming fine. See now, now we can means now we need to do auth check. We need to verify that whether the information is correct or not. So we will do that with auth attempt function like we have done for admin. So I'm just going to do this thing, and now check auth attempt. Okay, this is the one that we can use. First email will come. Okay, first we will check email that is coming in our $data email. Okay, coming like this, and then we will check password as well. And password also coming like this. Okay, fine. And okay, now see one more thing. Now admin is one at the case of admin panel, but now the admin is 0. Now because the user, see admin in the case of admin, which is our main admin, that is 1, but all are 0. User does not have admin access, so user will be assigned 0 values. So okay, so we will give here 0. We will compare with the 0 ID, means admin must be 0. Okay, so we will check like this 0. Okay, fine. And if that is fine, then we will display here gone. Yeah, we will display success. Okay, and die. Okay, else we will display fail. Okay, failed, and then die. Okay, now see what will come. Now I am going to do with this username and password. I'm going to refresh. See, its field is coming. So I am going to do it again. I am going to give the password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So to see field again, we are going to add some of the another ID. So I have given password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. So all seems to be failed. We see that our code is fine or not, and need to make sure that we have done everything. Let's see. We also check our admin controller. We have given same thing. We have given admin 1 here, and here we have given admin 0. Okay, we can give like this, but that is also fine. That is not an issue. Okay, so we can register one more ID. Okay, let's do it. we can use rock at the rate of uofmail.com. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Week password we are giving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we will give up to date 7, 8. No, it is still weak. Okay, no issue. We will give weak password rock, and then we will give click on this one, click on this one. Then I'm going to click on register. Okay, now I think the profile created or not. Yeah, profile has been created. Rock at the rate of uofmail.com. We have given the password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we are going to try to log in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So test. Okay, then it is the password issue only. Now it is coming fine. Success is coming when we give right credential, and see, we have created this email ID right now, and I've given the password up till 6, and it is means it login. We will give that ID again. Check out again. See, I'm going to give this ID rock@uofmail.com. Make sure that there is no extra spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we will try to log in. See, it is coming fine. Okay. So now it is coming fine. Success. Otherwise fail will come. Okay. Now what we are going to do? We are going to give one session value to it as well. Okay. So, and see here, I'm going to disable this one, and I'm going to disable this one. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put one session. We'll start one session, and going to put one session variable like front session. I will put $data email. That will be useful for us in future. Okay, so the front session I have put data email. Auth is also there, and session is also there. And see here, we will return back. Okay, return. We will redirect it back. Redirect back. Okay, and back with slash. Let's see, let's code error. Here we will write invalid username or password. Okay, this, and here we will return the user to the step 2 of our register form, step 2. So we can create the page like this, like step 2, and we can create the blade file for it, because it looks fine that this is the step 2 of the register form, that is the editing the file. Okay, so I'm going to put now the wrong password, then it will come back to the registered blade file. Okay, so, and the error message we can also display. Okay, here. we are going to open admin login, and the same flash message we will give here if the username or password is incorrect. Okay, like this. Okay, now see. Okay, I will add some of the classes here, similar to this one. Related class, we will add related class as well. We can search in Google as well, so that exact class we can get to add. Okay, second class we can also add. This one we will add here. Okay, UsersController after hash, we can add this class as well. Okay, so can just simply refresh and let's see, it will come back to login. See here, message has come, invalid username or password. Cross is not working, that is not an issue. We will see this later on why it is not working, but we can give without cross as well. Okay, simply refresh, it will go. Okay, so this one we will see later on that, but now we will see that the uh, if the password is correct, then we will move the user to the another file. Okay, so we can need to create that blade file as well, similar to this register form. Okay, so we need to create that blade file as well. Okay, so now we'll continue doing that thing. So now we able to log in with correct username and password, and we have disabled, we have shown the error message and redirect the user back to register, back to login form if username or password is incorrect. Okay, now see, we also need to create uh, another blade file and route for editing profile. Okay, and so we will update web.php file. Okay, now update web.php file once again. We can also say here we have done create login root, and here we will create uh, create step to root. Okay, now we will do the file once again by creating the route for editing profile, and in which we will again use any method. Okay, so we are going to do this thing now. We are going to create a route for step 2 that we have just created. We have not created yet, so we will create this kind of route. And one thing, remember this route will come under middleware that we will also create because we don't want that anyone will open this route. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to create the copy of register plate file. Now, next step, create step create plate file. Okay, step two blade PHP file. Now, create step two blade PHP file. In users folder where we have created register.blade.php file in which we will add data file. Okay, now what I'm going to create the is not that file. File. Here I'm going to create which one? Step 2 file. Now created this file here, step 2.blade.php file, and here add file. Yes, the file will come. I'm going to remove this form for the time being. Heading file, filling the formula. Okay, so we can give edit one only. No, we can open this one directly. We can open step 2. We not created, so we need to create use controller as well. 6 create function. Now create step 2 function in user controller and the step 2 PHP file. Okay, create step 2 here. We need to make sure that everything is fine or not. Okay, I want to restart once again. I need to restart from the time. Actually, other thing. See, step 2 seems to be fine. Make sure that it's Seems to be fine. No issue seems to be there then. No issue is coming. Yeah, now coming. Yeah, now coming. Now editing profile. See, what will happen now? Every time the user will add the register form, it will automatically turn to editing profile. But this page we can't open like this uh, because first the user need to create a register blade file. Only then he can reach. Means first the user need to register. Only then he can come to this page. Okay. So what we will do now? We will create middleware as well and see uh, the same way like we have created for our admin. And so we will create middleware now. App create middleware. We can create. We can give any middleware that we want. Okay, so we can create middleware front login like this. Okay. Now we will create front login middleware to secure our front nodes like step 2 dot blade dot php file have this thing that we don't uh, that we don't want to open directly. User either needs to login to reach this page, or uh, he can redirect to this page when he registers for the first time. Okay, so that's why we are creating middleware front login. Okay, so I will just right click there, scratch here, and we'll give command now php addition make middleware front login. Okay, so this is the command we have given for your reference. I'm giving so that what is this? Control copy. Now it must be extra. Yeah. Okay. Now see, I'm going to git. I'm going to see middleware. Yeah, front login. Yeah, it has been created. Okay. Uh, so uh, going to update this middleware like see now uh, update middleware front login. Now we will update this middleware this front login middleware with the condition so that uh, if the front session that we have assigned front session is empty, front session is empty, then it will get redirected to login or index page. means it will not allow the user to reach uh, to that specific page that required authentication, that require user means that user needs to log in for that. Okay, so now we are going to do this one. See this, you notice this one that we have created at the time of login. See, we have created this front session. So we will means if front session is empty, then the user can't go to step 2. This is the thing that we are going to write here. Very simple. So I'm going to write if empty, that means session session and session. Okay. If the front session is empty, then the user didn't. Session then returned. Okay, fine. So this is the thing that we want to use, but also we need logout functionality, because without logout we can't check this thing. Okay, see, because this one, if we will open, see here, still it is coming because it is already assigned session, or you have already assigned. So we will also add the logout functionality, and now uh, update web dot now create logout root as well. Logout root now create logout root as well, and so that we can, so that user can log out once after login, and all sessions will get unset or destroyed. Okay, so we will create now logout root as well. And one more thing is that once we create logout root, see here, now this is already created for admin controller. We can create for user controller as one, but here we can assign admin logout like this. Okay, so we can create logout for this one, also update admin logout root by adding admin in front of it, like that. Okay, so we updated this to this one, so that it will not conflict, and for user we have done like this. Okay, now in settings file as well, admin design, admin header, here also we need to update admin logout. Okay, so update, also update admin header build file. Okay, so admin, let's go header build file, and update link for logout to this one. Okay, fine. logout function as well. Now create logout function in user controller. Now, okay. In which auth and session and auth will get lower and session will get forget or forget in Laravel. Okay, so we create this function now. Public function now we can do auth logout here, add auth logout, and after this we can simply forget that current session that we have recently created. Session like this. Okay, and we can like back the user. Yeah, I am using scroll long spelling now. I think too much time we have invested, and I am losing the concentration now. But let's finish it. Action here. Get to index controller. Okay. Okay. Now see once the user is login. Okay. Then here we can directly sorry, user is not logged in. We can log in with the last ID rock@uopml.com, rock@uopml. I'm going to move on rock@uopml.com 1 2 3 4 5 6 and then log in. Now see we will reach in step 2, that is fine. And now yeah, this panel also we need to update this panel, quickly update this panel as well. So once again update sidebar, update sidebar that we have started with. Okay, update front sidebar, fine. Front sidebar, fine. Now again update front sidebar fine to show to welcome user if he login in, and no to show login panel. Okay, so this is the last thing we want to do. See here we want to update this one. Okay, now what we do here, here we can simply add to, here we can check that if empty or check. then will not show this form, and this one also will not show, and welcome like this. See here, we are logging first, then load, so it is coming fine, and we can get the user value like this, and the user value go auth user we are already having here, and then name like this, okay, and after that we can also add here logout. We can add a what is it logout. See, logout has come here, and we will check. Fine. Yeah, we'll click on logout. See here now. See here now the login again come. See now our functionality. Able to do this one. Going to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then login. Then member login, add dating profile, welcome rock, and logout. And now I want to step directly go to step here. Then see it is showing what it is. This panel is not login. Okay, so in next video we will also not show this part. Means it will directly go to the index split file, and redirect. It's fine. Because if the user is not logged in, then we need to pass that to. But for the timing, we have this thing is we have seen that is working fine, but we will make it more perfect. We will give the error message in a perfect way, and see this one here. 1, 2, 3. That up till this thing we have done correctly. Login logout feature, and but more we are going to update this. Everything we are going to update, that will take some time. Okay, that's all for now. You have seen in video that we able to uh, to that user able to log in and log out, but few more things need to be corrected and updated, that we will do in next video with dating form as well. So stay tuned for next video. Thanks for watching. Okay, fine then. We have done up till this part. Some of the things we have done. We have done middleware as well. We have done session as well. We have done logout functionality as well. So many things we have done, but much more we will do in next video, and we'll correct this one. This one is not look good. Means we will give final touch to the things when we are going to operate. Still, the functionality is going on. So don't worry about the issues about the CSS. Everything will be fine when it will get over. Okay then, have a nice time then. Okay, goodbye.